So this week's installment of Meeting the Staff, I'm here with Becky and a cup of coffee. Becky's got her shaker cup with 8 Weeks to Wellness. We decided while we're doing this here interview, I'm going to go ahead and get a massage at the same time, so don't mind me. Becky, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been here at Woodbury Spine? I think most everybody knows Becky at this point, but go ahead and give us a little bit about you.
Sure. So I joined the Woodbury Spine team. It'll be 3 years in the end of March. And I have worked in other chiropractic offices. I have background in nutrition, so I get to do that here. I'm married. I've been married to my husband Douglas for about 7 or 8 years. We live in Wisconsin, so I get to cross the river every day to come and work here.
Packer fan.
Packer fan, sorry.
What else? Anything else? What do you love to do? What's unique about you?
There's a lot of things that are unique about me. He's agreeing.
In a good way.
But I have a background. I spent quite a few years in the mission field, and so my faith is a big part of who I am, and I have the freedom to incorporate that here. So I love to share my faith with people who are in need or want to know more about it.
What would you say is your favorite thing doing here at Woodbury Spine? What do you love to do?
My favorite thing is to work with patients on the 8 Weeks to Wellness program. I love to work one-on-one with them, coaching them through the program, helping them through the struggles, celebrating victories with them, encouraging them when they need encouragement, and giving them a little kick when they need a little kick too, out of love, of course.
Right. Mm-hmm. So then what would you tell people about 8 Weeks to Wellness? I mean, maybe some people out there have never heard of the program. Tell them a little bit about it. What is it?
Yeah, well, like I mentioned before, I worked in several other offices, and I've never been in an office that offers a program like this. It's amazing. There's chiropractic, there's nutrition, like I mentioned before, massage therapy, and then personal training with our trainer, Katie, and then patients do prayer and meditation on their own. So we believe that wellness is not just one part or another, it's the full person, and this is one program that addresses every single part of the person, and that's what I love about it. So
we see some amazing results, right?
It's fantastic. It's just fantastic, and I get the privilege of walking patients through that journey onto better health.
Yeah, it's really awesome. So one of the things that we love about this space and this place is that we do get to offer so much to so many different people. And Becky and Christy get to be the heart of that as they're kind of quarterbacking the 8 Weeks to Wellness program. What would you like patients to know about the office when they walk in the door? What is one thing you'd like them to know that maybe they wouldn't know unless we told them?
Yeah, our focus is on complete wellness. You know, we mentioned the 8 Weeks to Wellness program, but we offer all of those services. And maybe you're at a place in your life where you feel like, well, I'm not ready to do all of those things. So we do work with patients wherever they're at and in their life journey, and helping them. You know, if they want to just start off with chiropractic and maybe working out and trying different pieces of that, we work with patients where they're at, and we move with them on their journey. So we're flexible.
Yeah, we're definitely flexible. And we'd love to meet you where you're at, and I know Becky would too. So if patients are going to come in and they're going to ask you one thing, and they're going to come in and ask you, what would you want them to ask you about the office? That maybe you could help them start on their journey. What would be the one thing?
Yeah, I guess, a question that I have been asked before too. People get overwhelmed with all the changes that maybe they need to make, and where do I start? And just maybe picking one thing that you can work on. And honing in on that, and we have lots of tools, like I mentioned before, that we can help patients get to that point with just one thing. What's one thing that you can do and start working on and working towards that change that you want to do?
Very cool. So the one question I know everybody's out there dying to ask you, what do you think of these chairs?
Well, I've been leaning forward. They're intense, but they're great. If you ever come into the office, be sure to stop and sit in one of these. They're the best.
All right, so Becky and I are going to have a little massage. You guys enjoy the end of the video, and we'll see you soon.